Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss Season 1 of Prime's original show, The Boys. This is based off of the best-selling comic book series, The Boys. This is a critically acclaimed, show. I only knew Chase Crawford going into this show. I didn't know anybody and any of the other actors. Oh, Carl Urban I knew from various projects as well, but I didn't watch Season 1 when it first came out. I felt like I needed to watch other stuff at the time last year, which I did. So then when I started to see trailers for Season 2, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. Like, a lot of people keep saying like I would love that show. So I watched Season 1 finally. I really like the show. I don't love it. I really like the show. I can see why there is a fanboy obsession to it. It's derived for fanboys, specific, and fangirls. Fan people alike. Gender inclusive. Fan people. It's very dark. It's funny at points. It's very action-packed. It's very horror. Like a lot of gore. It's very drama-filled. I feel like I would have wanted a little bit more action, a little bit more comedy to it. First season's 8 episodes long. It's about these super powered individuals around the globe, but primarily based in New York City. They are contracted with a company called Vought, VOUGHT, who like capitalizes on the soups. So like they make movie franchises and toys and like appearances and ribbon ceremonies and like things, so like it's a business, the superhero business. So you see the corporate end, or the conglomerate, conniving, scheming end of superpowers. And then the show starts out with this character Huey and his girlfriend Robin, and Robin inadvertently gets killed by this character called A-Train, who's the fastest man alive, and he just happens to run through her in the street, even though she just took one step off the sidewalk, and he just like plowed through her. So it's a matter of, will Robin get justice? Will Huey, who suffers from anxiety, maintain a level of PTSD through depression, or will he, fight? So then there's this soup called Translucent, who's invisible, who like tries to kill Huey at one point because he knows that Huey planted a bug after he meets Carl Urban's character, who claims to be a CIA agent, but he himself wants revenge on Soups because of Homelander, who is in charge of the Seven. While this is going on, there's a new character brought into light called... Oh. Wow, I'm forgetting her name. Her name is Annie in the show. Stargirl? Is that her superhero name? Wow. I feel terrible. I don't remember her name. I like the Annie-Huey dynamic. That was pretty neat. Anyway, so like, there's a lot of who said what when, and he said, she said, and who slept with who when, and Chase Crawford's a dick in this show, and it's nice to see that, because it's just a different means of him. He's a real-life action hero, just look at his bulging muscles. It's incredible. But, the scene of him, crying in the mirror and buzzing his hair off really was upsetting to watch, just because, like you felt the emotion to it. So like, kudos to you, Chase. I'm very happy to see how far you've come, after all these years of being in the business. But yeah, so it's a revenge story. So the boys are a collection of mortals trying to uncover the truth about Soups. Soups apparently are not born with their powers. They're injected with this compound V steroid thing, which is this bright neon blue liquid when they're babies, and they get the superhero powers. And Billy Butcher, Carl Urban's character, is trying to get revenge for his wife Rebecca being apparently raped by Homelander and then like disappearing, but like it turns out she wasn't raped. She just was having an affair with Homelander and like inadvertently got knocked up, but apparently Homelander didn't think he could knock anybody up. Like, he thought he was impotent, but it turns out he wasn't. So like the big twist at the end reveals that Rebecca is alive with Homelander's child, and Billy's, about to start a conversation with her, and then end credits. Great ending. I really liked how it ended, but I don't know. Some parts feel like it dragged. Like, I liked Frenchie's character. I liked Kimiko's character. Like, this was 8 episodes long, right? About an hour per episode. There was way too much information brought on so quickly and not enough explanation. Does that make sense? Way too much information with not enough explanation. Oh, I like it. I'm going to use that from now on to describe certain things. But, yeah, I liked it a lot. I didn't love it, but I can see where that fandom, comes from. I am going to be starting season 2 shortly. We'll see, because I know they didn't release all the episodes at the same time like they did the last, they did the first season. But we'll see. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it a lot. I did like the horror aspects. I thought the killings were pretty gory. I did appreciate that there was full frontal male nudity in this show, which is a rarity. That never happens. So kudos to breaking the gender stereotypes. Enough female frontal nudity. It's time for male frontal nudity. Nudity. I'm making words up. I can't speak right now. Yeah, so thus concludes our discussions with The Boys Season 1, a Prime Original show. What did you think about The Boys Season 1, a Prime Original show? Let's discuss your thoughts, opinions, likes, dislikes. Did you really like it like I did? Did you love it like I don't? Did you just like it? Like, where are you in that like to love scale? I'm in the middle. If we're going like, really liked, loved, really loved, I'm at the really liked spot. I'm not at the love spot, and I'm not at the really loved spot. I only really love certain projects. Certain projects, not all of them. That's it. That's all I got. Mucho mahalo.